Hey, folks, if you checked out the links below, please check them out. They're down there. We got YouTube, we got Patreon, we got EddiePepitone.com. Do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Apocalypse Soon, the podcast with two men sitting in a park in foldable camping chairs, talking about whatever, and the wind is blowing. The choppers are overhead, the puppies are pooping, and here he is, the bitter Buddha himself. It's Eddie Pepitone.
Good afternoon. It's Edward Pepitone. I am here with Mr. Kevin Tinkin. We are in the park, and it is lovely. As Tinky said, we have a nice breeze, I would say about 8 miles northwesterly. The East Coast is getting pounded with a nor'easter, according to my computer. Kevin nodding in agreement. And here we are. It's a beautiful day. The police choppers have been flying around, which means there's someone from the dispossessed class on the loose. Kev, what's shaking, baby?
Oh, just another day in the park. I had to drive up 2 hours north last night.
Where?
Got home at 1 in the morning. I've been working at the store. I've been putting together clips for the big the big Pepitone rally to get us to 10,000 subscribers.
Right. I'm going to do this thing where I am like introing the clips from across my career, like all my, a bunch of my TV appearances, and the first couple will be Will and Grace and Last Comic Standing.
Nice.
Yeah, and you're. I mean, I wish I was you, having the privilege to see this material, because it must be quite a thrill. As you say, holy cow! Look at Pepitone and look at the breadth of Pepitone's career.
The breadth and the depth.
Breadth and the depth. Why were you up north yesterday?
I had a show. I was doing a show at a brewery. Don't ask me the name. Don't ask me the city. I can't remember.
Are you being serious?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of the city. Had a blast, though. I did 40 minutes on the dot.
Whoa.
Right on the dot. I looked down.
You co-headlined or headlined?
I just headlined it. There was only 3 of us up there.
Right.
It was a good time. Channing Apodaca was there with me.
I don't know. I think someone like that, with a name like that, should be a magician.
Oh, yeah.
Apodaca.
Every time he says his name, a puff of smoke comes up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a blast. They had some very solid beers there.
Beers.
Some solid beers. They had some brown ales and whatnot. It was pretty good.
Oh, now, are you able to drink those?
You know what? I didn't. I took a little sampler, though. I took a little sampler of some of the browns.
Right.
Some of the brown ales, because those are malt-based and don't really seem to mess with my gout too much.
Oh, okay. Okay. How is it, by the way? You said you had it.
Last week was brutal, but I'm back.
It was. Last week was brutal.
Yes.
Did we talk about that the last podcast?
We did not.
Oh, shit.
No, I was having trouble
What's
walking
going on,
for a few days.
You're losing all this fucking weight.
I think that's has something to do with it.
I think not. But then again, I'm not a doctor. Because I think losing weight is generally good for everything, unless you're shedding it like someone who is being starved by the Israeli army.
I was told that I would have a gout attack probably once every 10 pounds or something like that.
Oh, you lose?
Yes. So
I would stop now then, because you look good.
No. I got to keep going. It's too loose. Well,
that gets tightened up with muscle
I
stuff,
hope so.
gym stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of calisthenics, push-ups, sit-ups.
You son of a bitch.
I know, I've been trying a little bit.
You son of a bitch. bitch.
But it's not been too much, It's mostly, just stuff in my living room or doing squats in the shower. I don't know if you ever
Squats in the shower. Now, no, for a guy my age, that's dangerous.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Squats in the shower are dangerous.
No, I like to put down a lot of conditioner so it's really slippery. And then, then I get
Just to challenge yourself?
Yeah, it's great for ankle strength and core strength to be stable yourself while you're slipping. It's pretty.
Right.
And it's, you know what? It's like my life depends on me working out in those moments,
Your life depends on you having so much foot grip.
That's right.
Kevin, if any of you didn't know this, he can crack walnuts with his feet. Like like Christmas time, you put a walnut in the maw, MAW, of Kevin's foot, and he will crack that. It's the nutcracker.
The kids line up. My wife lines them up.
Put it at, and Kevin's like, put it at my feet.
Bring the children with their walnuts. Bring them to my feet.
What do you mean, put it at your feet? I thought you have like a nutcracker for that.
Gather round.
All right, so you've been busy. You going to the Comedy Store tonight, Sunday night?
Yeah, I got to work
tonight. I am too.
Nice.
I have a 10 p.m. show called Acoustic Comedy.
Yes.
Do you know that show?
I do.
Who runs it again? Haley,
and then a couple other people. Marks is one of them, the tall redheaded kid. He's a good guy. I like him.
He's a tall drink of water. I always say to him,
oh, yeah.
My God, you're a tall drink of water.
He makes me thirsty. Every time I see him, I go, man, I could use a tall drink.
I could use, what's a red drink? I could use a cranberry seltzer.
Ooh, I like a cranberry seltzer.
So, anything else been going on? So, gout, so you were fucked up physically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. It's a drug question. Does the weed help kill the pain?
Yes, it does.
Fucking A. This guy to my right, your left, he fucking knows. He plays life like a violin. He has, he cracks walnuts with his feet. Mm-hmm. He smokes a little marijuana to take the edge off of losing 5 to 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah. And not eating.
He kicks back and he gets to watch me, like, doing old-timey things on a show like My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, The Sarah. These are some of the clips you're going to see if you go to my YouTube page and subscribe. You see I'm on Sarah Silverman, My Last Comic Stand. And my career spans, let's see, Kennedy was shot 63, the first Kennedy. Well, once he was shot, my father said, you see that? You see that? When Kennedy was shot, I was 5.
Really?
Yeah, I was 5. That was 1963, and Kennedy, and he said, you see that? That's why I want you to be an entertainer. I don't want you being president of the United States. Because if you're a man of the people, if you have any kind of interest for the people, they will tool you up. They will make you into a piñata. Look at his head. I want you to, he used to roll back the assassination. He had it on, he had the Zapruder tape, and he would say, watch this again. And I'd be like, no. And he'd be like, you see where Jackie jumps into the back seat? You see that? I don't want to. I want you to look at Kennedy getting shot again and again, so you're never a fucking president. Oh, does that mean like the president of just a club, a Rotary Club? No, president of the United States, president of the Rotary Club. It's so insignificant they let you live. So you don't have to. Okay. By the way, why is there so much conditioner in the shower? I do squats, son. It makes no sense, Father. Look, here's the tape again. You see? She goes to the back. Boom. His brains were, oh, stop it, Daddy. Just stop it. And by the way, be careful in that shower. That conditioner is slippery. I don't know how you do it. Well, you know how I crack the walnuts? You know, I'm scared of you. You're a guy who shows his son the Kennedy assassination, the first one, over and over, and then... Hold it. How do you know it's the first one? We interrupt this podcast as there's a glitch in the fabric of time. I am the creator of the universe, Ted Stevens. And because of this glitch in the fabric of time, I want to take this time to say to you, are you drinking no beer? No beer is incredibly good. That's right, no beer. If you have gout or if you have alcoholism, no beer will not make it any worse. No beer from the people who bring you the entire universe. Dad, why do you go into those bits where you're the creator of the universe? Son, I just want to say this. I'm wanted in 3 states. Which states? Florida, Mississippi, and New Mexico. That's a broad category. I thought they'd at least be like right next to each other. Well, I got into trouble at different times in my life there. Oh, Dad, tell me what happened. All right. In Florida, I was caught shooting oranges. I had a thing against an orange grove owner, and I shot these oranges. They were owned by a man named Tom Tropicana. The Tropicana? Yes. Oh, he must have had a lot of heavy-duty lawyers. He did. So that's why I had to flee the state. And when I finally stopped in Mississippi, I got caught in Mississippi just being a nuisance in front of a cigar store. What were you doing? I kept yelling at people, saying, what the hell are you doing living in Mississippi? And then I was under a arrest, and I got in the car, and I drove out to New Mexico. Wow, you drove west, huh? Son, don't try to use your geographical skills on me. Father, what happened in New Mexico? Well, in New Mexico, I got into a very bad relationship with the centipede. Daddy, I'm scared of you. We interrupt this podcast to bring you another glitch in time message. We cannot fix the time fabric continuum. Repeat, we cannot fix the time fabric continuum. We don't know if that's the proper way to say it, but we do want you to know that if you're having a problem with time, in other words, if you had an appointment yesterday and all of a sudden you're getting a call saying the appointment is today, and you say, well, I already went to that appointment, it's because time has switched. So what else is going on with you? So did you, even though you had the gout last week, did you still do a lot of shows, or did you just kind of hang out and try to get better?
No, I wasn't able to hang out and get better. Save but one day. I just was working, going to work and
going to the store.
Going to the comedy store, and then I had some spots. I've had spots the last couple of weekends, which has been nice.
Nice.
And
I didn't see you there last. I was there last night. Just the way my sets are going lately, I'm surprised I'm not receiving gifts in the mail from the club.
Mm-hmm.
Like something, like a token of their esteem for, what I'm doing.
The Golden Hands Award, like with two hands clapping.
Something.
Like, yeah.
The golden hands or the golden mic.
Yeah.
The silver mic stand.
I think we should. I think this is doable.
Anyway, my sets have been great, and you were not there last night.
I was.
Oh,
not.
That's right. You were in a city that you have no idea.
Yeah, I was up north.
I just love that you can get there. Like, where is it? It's up north about an hour. I'll see you then.
Yeah, about 2 hours. Throw it in the GPS. Make sure it's got it right, and then I'm on my way. It was a small show, but there was like 50 people there, which was pretty cool in this little bar.
In a tight space.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I was thinking how every time it's a packed house, wherever you are in whatever space, that always is great. People feel like they're at something they should be at. I remember when I got my circumcision. There was not only the rabbi and my parents, but, my parents invited, the New York Times, the New Yorker, like just media was there, neighbors, even a repairman. I remember my plumber who didn't understand the process and just kept yelling, "You're mutilating the kid."
Your plumber,
Frank Aziotta.
Is that the inspiration you drew from when you played the plumber on Will and Grace?
Yeah, no, I grew up with all those blue collar guys. I watched that clip. It was really good, really good. You really should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Get over there.
I mean, you saw it.
I believe that one. To post the whole thing was copywritten, so the whole clip's not going to be available up there, but it'll be available. Shit. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that was sent me that's copywritten. But
really,
yeah. So I got to just figure out how to.
Who
chop
sent
it.
that to you? Oh, my agent.
Yeah, Alex.
So you got to chop that up.
Well, I got to chop it up or invert it or like.
What do you wear when you're chopping something up?
Oh, just an apron. Just I get up. Daddy's working. Daddy's chopping.
You want to do meditation guided?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's do one of those. We haven't done one of these in a while.
I know. And as the waves of existence crash over your ego, enjoy another episode of Guided Meditation with Eddie Pepitone.
Hey everybody, let's all breathe. Let's all breathe in and just let go of all the tension, all the anxiety, all of the horrible, horrible things that happen to you every day. Let everything get breathed in and out. In other words, if you have been unjustly targeted by a heckler, or if you've been jumped by a mugger, breathe that in and out. Breathe it in and out. If you have had if you've had any kind of upset in your life. I have a friend here at the yoga studio, and a plane went right through his roof. He was luckily not there, but boy, when he came home and just saw his house, which was just embers and nothing standing. He had to do a lot of breathing in and out, and luckily he was in light-fitting clothing. I tell people who are meditators, I tell them, light-fitting clothing isn't just for meditation. Light-fitting clothing is for your everyday. So breathe out the horrors, whether a plane has gone through your roof, like the movie Donnie Darko, whether you have been the victim of an email scam where you see an attachment and you recognize the name, but you've never got this kind of attachment from this person, and you're a person who loves attachment, you crave attachment, so you open the attachment, and then you realize you have opened up Pandora's box. It's probably an Israeli IDF spy bot, because you happen to post some nasty things about, or some truth about Israel and what they're doing. So I want all of this. If you've been scammed on email by the Israeli government, if you've had a plane go through your roof and it leaves you with no place to live, and your car is not a place to live because you just masturbate in there way too much, and you realize that anyway, what I want to do is get to the breathing. It's so important in a guided meditation not to get stuck in the particulars of what's going on, but so take a deep breath and let it go in through your lungs, let it go down your lungs, down to your stomach, and let it even go further than your diaphragm. Let it go in to your genitalia area, then let it go into your left leg and your right leg. Let it go down the leg, let it go into your feet, and then with your in-breath, no, that was your in-breath. Now, with your out-breath, let all of that atrocious anxiety and troubles go out of you. Let it come up first from your foot, then your leg. Now, if you do have a titanium hip, I want to say this. You are an asshole. Okay, so then just let that air go up through your hip. Do you hear the birds here? That is what you're hearing there. I'm pretty sure is something called a bush tit. A bush tit is a type of bird. It's a tit. It's a beautiful tit. And if you're lucky enough to be in a park where tits roam free, then, let that be part of your meditation. There goes the nipple. There goes the nipple. Okay. So all of those horrible anxieties, and let it come out your nose. Just let it come out your nose. Everything out your nose, onto the floor. Hopefully you have like a little mop handy, a little hand scrubber. And now with your final in-breath, I want you to imagine you're floating on a beautiful, soft, lovely rainbow-colored raft, and you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and there's just water. Up there's the tit, the bush tit. And that other bird next to the bush tit is the cock and balls. if you're lucky enough to be in a park with cock and balls, you really can have a lot of fun with the cock and balls. And, just make sure you're of age. Hello. Cock and balls and the bush tit don't get along sometimes. Anyway, you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and you're floating on a beautiful raft. And suddenly, you see a shark's fin. You see a shark's fin around your raft. And you realize that this was a mistake to float on this raft in the middle of the Pacific. And you see the shark open its great big mouth with incredible sharp teeth, and you wonder, why did I start meditating?
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Guided Meditation with Eddie Pepitone. It's nice.
It's really nice.
It's good to get breathe in the tits and the cock and balls. And
that was unexpected.
It was.
Whenever I'm doing a guided, I usually try to focus on the breathing aspect, on what kind of troubles people have out there, and so many people have so many troubles.
Too many.
Jesus Christ, just with their car alone, like people who have cars, you go to, and we're here in LA where the weather is nice, so you don't have as many car problems out here, but people back east, they fucking go to start the car and you hear, You ever have that horrible, was there ever a part in your life where your car constantly wasn't working well?
Oh, yeah. I had a Toyota 4Runner 1984 where you'd have to get underneath it and bang the solenoid on the alternator with the hammer. Like I got a rubber hammer that I just kept in my car, and I just have to get under the car and bang it, and then it would work.
Let me ask you this. What did women say when they saw a rubber hammer in your car? Were they frightened? Because I remember in 1984, there was someone called the Rubber Hammer Killer.
Yeah.
And it was near Fresno.
Well.
Oh.
I was doing a lot of paving back then. With a lot of pavers, and you got to flatten it out.
Serial killers, a lot of them have jobs where they go, and a shout out to all the serial killers out there. We understand what you're going through and that you're always kind of made into the bad guy, but we understand that you have a need to kill, to feed, as they say on these mind hunter shows, or the forensic shows where they say, once they get the taste of the kill, you
got to feed the dark passenger.
Feed what?
The dark passenger, as Dexter describes it.
Feed the dark. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of the serial killers have jobs where they go all over, and they,
truck drivers.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Let's do it. Why don't we try to do a segment? Let's do a segment now called the Serial Killer Truck Driver, okay?
All right.
You intro it.
And now hold on to the edge of your seat with another serial killer truck driver. Come on, little dog. You gotta get off. Come on, this 217.
I'm here on Rubber Dam. Hey,
Where are we going?
Hey, look, you're the one who wanted the goddamn lift.
I know, but why is there a rubber hammer in your truck?
Are you kidding? I gotta fix all kinds of things. I got cellular, my alternators. I have to hit the cellular thing on.
You're not from Fresno, are you?
Yes.
You know, you're not pressing the horn, you're just making that noise with your mouth.
I know, I love that noise, and my horn doesn't work. Look, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to blow me.
Can you pull over? I just want to get a soda.
All right, but then come right back.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. Go ahead, but come right back. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have let her out.
The serial killer truck driver had to go down Highway 101 in Los Angeles. He shouldn't. His big mistake in many of his killings is when he lets the women get a soda at a gas station. He still hasn't learned his lesson. And now, back to the serial killer truck driver.
God damn it, when am I gonna learn that these women aren't thirsty? They're just fucking clever. They're cunning and clever, and that's why I like to murder them. Oh, here's one. Hey, you need a lift? Don't be scared of me. I do have to warn you, though, I have a rubber hammer in here.
What?
Yeah, a lot of women get freaked out about it.
But there's a rubber hammer murderer running around in Fresno.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, so you don't freak out once you're in. I do have a rubber hammer in.
Do you have to hit the solenoid on the alternator?
Yeah. Come on in.
All right. Hi, my name's Betty.
My name's Bob.
Hi, Bob. How far are you going?
I'm going to Santa Clarita.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's funny that you make the noise with your mouth.
Yeah, the horn isn't working. Oh my God, why are you taking off your top?
I don't know, Bob. I thought you would like the view.
Are you a lady of the evening?
Yes, I am.
Well, I gotta say, this is unexpected. Can you pass me the rubber hammer?
Only if you stop at this convenience store. I'd like a bag of nuts.
You're not running out, are you?
No, I just want a bag of nuts.
Okay. Here we are. Here we are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back.
Put on your shirt.
No, I like buying nuts without any clothes on.
Are you serious? Don't you get in trouble for that?
Yeah, I do a little bit. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go without a top to buy a bag of nuts. Stop it!
Fuck. She ain't coming out.
2 hours pass.
God damn it, where is she?
3 hours pass.
Fuck me. I got fooled because she didn't ask for a beverage, she just wanted nuts, and I thought maybe she's got a protein deficiency.
Next week on the serial killer
Who drives a truck but always stops for people's needs. Next week. So, you want to get in or not there, lady?
Well, I am an entertainer.
You mean a hooker?
No, I sing in clubs.
All right, I'm sorry I went to the hooker thing. That's okay.
I'll get in, but you look crazy to me.
Well, I'm on the road a lot. I deliver the heads of robots.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Oh, fuck, is that a rubber hammer?
Yeah.
Would you mind, stopping? I want to get a little detergent, like they have Tide over here.
Oh, yeah? What, why? Why do you need detergent now?
I told you I need detergent. I wash my clothes at the club.
Next week on Trucker, who's a serial killer. And then the week following that week on Trucker with who's a serial killer. Hey, you haven't seen a woman washing her clothes who sings here? This isn't a club, pal. Yeah, but it says Mickey's. Yeah, it's just a place called Mickey's. Is it a bar? No. What do you sell here? Nothing. This guy just wanted his name on the building. So where is the woman who came to wash her clothes? I saw her go out the back. God damn it. You need a ride in a truck? All right. Where do you need to go? Monterey? Monterey, okay. Come on, get in. Okay. Oh my God, is that a red hammer? A red hammer? It's a rubber hammer. Okay. Can you pass me that hammer? Here you go.
You son of a... I'm glad... Wait. Hey, could you stop? Could you stop and... I need to get a suit. Could you stop at the men's warehouse? I need to get a suit. Oh, I'm gonna bash your fucking brains. No, please. I gotta get a suit. All right, I'll get a suit, but you got a pretty good sized wound already. That's okay. I just need a suit, and then you can finish killing me. All right, well, hurry up. Do you need money? No, I got credit cards.
Join us next week on the thrilling conclusion of the serial killer trucker.
That could be a good new character.
Absolutely. You can kill me. I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, I guess if you gotta go to the bathroom, just constant reasons. The dumbest serial killer.
I don't know if he's dumb. I think he's concerned about people's needs.
Yeah, which is ironic because he kills them.
Well, is it irony or is it just compassion?
I mean, he's killing them out of love.
He's killing them? Right.
The guy that goes through people's bills and he decides you just got too much debt, you gotta go. Life's not worth living anymore. Well, what's new with you? What's been going on with you, pal?
Oh my God! I also had like a rough week. I had like a flu, like a weird virus that I couldn't shake. It felt like a bad cold. Then it went into my stomach, and I had a bad stomach. So for 7 days, I fucking didn't get to the gym.
Ooh.
And I haven't been sick in a long time. Like sick with the cold or something,
yeah,
or like a flu. So I got that for the first time in a while, and I canceled one show. I texted you because I thought you were going to be there or whatever.
Oh, I was there that night.
Yeah,
that one night. Yeah, when you were sick.
It was a Tuesday, and I usually don't get a spot on Tuesday. So anyway, I did a show on Wednesday though, and I was a little low energy. It was a good show. Have you ever done The Fable with Mike Bridenstine booking it? It's a good show in Eagle Rock. Like, it's a small bar. And again, like we were talking about, it's a small bar, but it was pretty crowded and they were good comedy fans. And it was, it was a cool venue. And that's another thing about doing stand-up. I think it helps to do it in all kinds of different places, so you don't get used to just one type of performance area.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of being in all types of areas, did you notice what this is?
What is that?
This is the cover to a syringe.
Oh, well, people shoot up out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that surprises you. There is...
I just haven't seen one right at the feet of our recording studio.
Actually, that might be mine.
You got to be careful.
No, yeah, it's sad, man. You know, people shoot up out here and try to take away the pain of being homeless, you know.
I get it. I get
it. You know, we need to fucking... we need to care and help, and as a society, just be more loving. I you know, the fact that there are so many homeless people.
I'm gonna have to pause real quick.
What's the matter?
I got to go to the bathroom real bad.
I'll keep going.
Okay.
Folks, help me, Kevin. As he's going to, I don't know if you could sense the tension between me and Kevin, but it's because he makes me watch him urinate. And right now he is going, I don't know where the fuck he's going, but he always makes sure that my eye line can see him urinate. It's kind of some measure of dominance that he does. I don't know. He establishes dominance over me by, oh my God, he's taking out his penis. Oh God. I can't look away because it's so small. And if I look away, I will lose it. I you know, it's like if you see a very small bird from a distance and you want to see where that bird winds up, you don't want to look away for a second because you'll lose it. Oh my God, is that small? Oof. And it looks like there's a disease. It looks like there's a disease. Man, that's a small penis. Wow, he must have drank a lot. Anyway, I just want to take this opportunity. I want to take this opportunity to tell you he does stuff like this to me all the time. He'll urinate in front of me to establish dominance. He will make prank phone calls even though his number comes up, and he insists that it's not him. And I'm like, Kevin, your number's coming up. And he's like, and he'll put on a really stupid voice like,
No, it's Ted. It's Ted from Luigi's Pizzeria. I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
and he starts to threaten me in a character voice, which isn't even a great character. You know, you've seen Kevin's characters, you know. I mean, all actors' characters are an extension of themselves. So I'm not going to be too hard on Kevin. He's jogging back, so I don't have that much time. But he threatens me with another voice, and I got to tell you, it is just a little harrowing. Like, I don't know what he wants from me. So please, if you could call the police, or, you know, they don't like to get calls, but maybe an email, maybe the police will respond to an email and say Eddie Pepitone is being mistreated by his podcast partner. And people say to me, well, how come you don't just leave? And I'm like, well, we've been doing it for a while. Okay, he's coming back. So I think we will just go to my YouTube channel, folks. Hey, Kev.
Hey.
Glad you're back. You see all the crows here?
Yes. Man, I had to run in a panic. Whew, and then everywhere I went, there was children or people. So then I went, oh, man. Thank God. That was a close one.
Really? Did you drink a lot before the podcast?
I mean, I always drink a lot of water and, to flush everything out. And then I had a couple of cups
you
of
drink
coffee.
a lot of water. You're incredible. You're incredible with the way you take care of yourself. Like, I can't drink water.
Really?
I find it so boring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean...
But you force your way past the boredom because you believe in yourself, I think.
Well, I mean, I've been disciplined with that specifically because I had to eliminate sugar because of all the pain, from the gout stuff. Because, like, there was a period of time where it'd be like, it's because you're having too many Coke Zeros. That's probably what it's doing it, or whatever. And then
Coke Zeros doesn't have sugar, right?
No. There's nothing in it. But
it's just an empty can.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would be a good product. Like, you would have to make money.
Just an empty can.
An empty can. It doesn't even have a top, and it's called. Hey, are you in the mood for nothing? Well, I'm Clint Eastwood, and I'm almost 100 years old, and all my movies are essentially the same thing. Some macho guy is going to blow your head off or tell you to go fuck yourself in a very masculine way. And you know what makes me really macho is nothing. And I get nothing from a can. Nothing from a can. Well, I'm going to give this squirrel some nuts.
Ooh.
I've been tasked with feeding. Here you go, squirrel. Feeding these goddamn squirrels.
There we go.
Look at these crows. Man.
Yeah, I basically was switched to nothing but water for a very long period of time because I was just trying to figure out what was causing all the gout attacks.
That would be another funny name.
Nothing but water.
Because, water is called liquid death, for Christ's sake.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the power of marketing,
I don't think liquid death is a name that is going to attract people.
No, but it definitely makes drinking water cooler, or like...
Do you use that brand?
No, definitely not. I don't really have any brand loyalty.
I mean, you want liquid death, just drink some Drano,
Oh, he found it.
Oh, good. Just drink Drano.
That'll clear you out.
Liquid death or
Is this a raven over here? Because it has the hair on the beak.
That might be a raven, yeah. Yeah, because it's bigger. They're bigger. And what about the beak?
They've got a little, feel like there's a tuft of hair on the beginning of the beak towards the face.
No. That tuft of hair. Have you ever heard of implants? A lot of ravens are getting hair implants. No, because I'll tell you, and I want to speak to everybody out there. There are a lot of bald ravens. And some of them can't afford hair transplants. This one over here can. He's got a tuft of hair on his beak. So if you're a raven and you're bald, know this. There are people here in Los Angeles who stand with you, you bald raven fuck. Bald raven fuck is the name of our company. The full name of the company is You Bald Raven Fuck.
I talked to a lot of men, a lot of male crows, ravens late in their life, who've identified with the luscious black feathers of a raven. And as you get up in age, maybe that's gone for you. Well, it doesn't have to be.
Al, did he say luscious black feathers? Yeah, Margaret, it was a little weird. Wow, do you think that's a subconscious thing that he wants to make love to a black person? Margaret, let's not speculate. We don't know, what, with Kevin's Christian background, what the hell goes on there. Well, I mean, when I hear luscious black feathers, I think of that time me and you were at the Kit Kat Club and I had on the feather boa, the black feather boa. Margaret, come on. Let's not wash our dirty laundry in public. What do you mean we're home? All right.
Well, let's not wash our dirty laundry at home.
Where else do you wash it, Al?
Laundromat.
You mean if you were to take me to the laundromat, you wouldn't mind me talking about the black feather boa thing?
No, that'd be fine.
All right, take me there.
All right, get in the car.
Why are you making that noise with your mouth, Al?
I just like the noise. But I mean,
We're not in a truck.
I know.
Is that a rubber hammer, Al?
Yeah? What of it?
Al, it's got some blood on it and bits of hair.
Just look straight ahead. We're going to the laundromat.
Al, don't tell me you have a secret life where you kill people.
All right, you got it out of me.
Boy, that was easy. That took me like 1 second to get it out of you.
Well, you're persistent.
No, I'm not. I just said, don't tell me you're a theory. You have a secret life of killing people, and you immediately confessed.
Yeah, I'm not good at when I get challenged with my serial killing.
Oh my God, I would have never guessed you were a serial killer.
Yes, Margaret. What do you think, Margaret? Where do you think I go at 2 a.m.?
Well, I thought it was what you said it was, the gym.
At 2 a.m., Margaret? Think about it. And I've been putting on weight. And I come back and I have to burn my clothes in the backyard. You never noticed this?
Well, I thought you were burning your clothes because you just got sick of them.
What do you mean? You when you get sick of clothes, you put them in a thrift store and let people have them.
Well, I guess you're right, Al. I'm not that attentive. I guess I'm the type of wife that is perfect for a serial killer. That's disgusting. All right, now you better not lie to me. How many have you killed?
All right, let's see. Betty. 1.
So you're not a serial killer?
No, all right, it's 1.
Oh, well, God, well, get over here, you big lug.
What, it's okay that I killed just 1?
Yeah, I thought you were a serial killer. You're just a guy who went off the handle. What happened? You didn't take your meds that day?
Yeah.
You're not going to kill again, are you?
No.
Give me that hammer.
All right, here you go.
What are you doing, Margaret? Take that,
You son of a bitch. Take that.
Margaret. Margaret. No, there you go, you stupid fuck. I've always hated being in Pepitone's mind with you, you stupid fuck.
And thanks for joining us on another Checking In with Al and Margaret.
Boy,
Couple living inside Eddie Pepitone's head.
that went south.
I mean,
That went south. You can't
That's
go
scary.
further south than Havana. That went to Havana, my
that
friend.
went all the way down to Antarctica.
I'm sorry about that, and I apologize to you folks. You mostly know Al and Margaret as 2 people who have their problems, but they work them out.
Usually with sex.
A lot of sex.
Lots of sex. Lots of horniness with old Al and Margaret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we up to, by the way? I kept going while
I'm
you
not
were...
sure. You sat
do you
in
mean?
that chair over there. So
We're good.
we are.
And we could keep the part where you wandered off.
Okay.
I want people to see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're editing, just go past it.
don't actually listen to it.
Play Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Yeah, like, oh, look at this little puppy. He's so tiny.
Aww.
Well, folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Apocalypse Soon. If you enjoyed this podcast, we encourage you to get more of the podcast. We got more over at Patreon. We got more over at YouTube. You can go to eddiepepitone.com. You can see where all the show dates are, when he's going to be in your town, plus all the links to the things I've been talking about. So go check those out.
Thank you, folks, for watching Apocalypse Soon, the podcast with no upside.